everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're the Garso twins, Carly and Britta, and we're happy you're here. If you like this video, please subscribe before you leave. Today we're going to be talking about our empties. We try to do these like 4 times a year. We go through a lot of stuff between the two of us, and so I think the last time we did one of these was in October, and so here we are in January doing another. Also, our dogs are here. If you can hear them, sorry, they get very needy. Show them Thayer. Do you want to see the camera? Do you want to see the people of YouTube? Little Terry. We love him. And then Luna's drinking water behind us. When we're the only ones home, they like need attention at all times. So this might be a little bit difficult to get through, but we can do it. And we're going to go through these pretty fast. If you've ever watched our empties videos before, you know that we literally will like pick something up, mention it really quick, if we would purchase again or not purchase again, and then we'll just like move on because we have so many things and we don't want to sit here and bore you. We really just want to recommend products. Yeah. So let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start with hair care really quick. I'm going to talk about these two first because they're easy to talk about and they're in like every empties video. The Dove Dry Shampoo and the Dove Hairspray. We've been using the Hairspray for so long, and now they have this Micro Mist. I don't even know if they actually make the original anymore. I think they've like transitioned to the Micro Mist, but it's essentially the same thing. Yeah. I buy the Stronghold, which is number 4. I'll repurchase this time and time again, and same thing with the Dove Dry Shampoo. The Unscented is my new favorite. I like that it doesn't have a fragrance, and for some reason I feel like the unscented version works better, so I'll definitely keep repurchasing these time and time again. They're affordable, great drugstore products. My two empties for hair kind of go together. They're both by Verb and they're both in the Ghost collection. Oh, that's mine, but that's okay. Oh, really? Yeah, I used one up recently. I did too. Weird. Well, maybe this is yours, but we both go through this like pretty often. Yeah. It's the Verb Ghost Oil. We love it. It's one of our favorite hair oils. It's so good. It's just a really, it says weightless. I've repurchased, I already have a new one. I've repurchased so many times. It says weightless hair oil. It truly is. It's very weightless and beautiful. And then the Verb Ghost Shampoo is like this similar concept. It says weightless, color safe, and cleanse. I really liked this, but for shampoo for me, like I have been using like purple shampoos to keep the blonde pieces cool toned, or moisturizing shampoos to really like nourish my hair because of the bleach that's been put in it. So for anyone that doesn't need those things, this is a really good basic shampoo. I feel like it cleanses really well. It is really weightless on the hair, but it's not gonna like super moisturize. It's not really gonna condition, but it smells really nice. It's really light. It's a good basic shampoo, but I would not repurchase because of my hair needs right now. Okay, and then I ran out of a lot of like conditioners and shampoos at the same time. So the two conditioners are the Biolage Hydro Source Conditioning Balm. We got this, I think, in like an influencer box, and I love this. I will definitely repurchase. It is a true conditioning balm. It's super, super thick, but I also like that it's in the squeezy tube because I'm going to talk about something else that's in a tub, and I know that a lot of thicker things they put in tubs, but it's less sanitary, and I feel like I can deposit a better amount of product in a squeezy tube. This lasts me a really long time. I feel like it says for dry hair, and it is for dry hair. If you have dry hair like we do, this is perfect. I feel like I always concentrate it at the ends and then kind of like work it through my hair going up. And I feel like it conditions my hair perfectly, but it doesn't leave a weird film. It doesn't leave my hair way down. And the scent is really nice. It's like that classic Biolage scent. So I will repurchase this. I believe they sell it at Ulta. Then I also have the Amika Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Shampoo. This lasts me a really long time actually, and I like Amika in general, but I won't repurchase this just because I didn't really think it busted my brass. See, I think it's really effective. I use it too, but it dried out my hair so badly. Yeah, all purple shampoo dries out my hair terribly, so if you have one that you recommend that works and doesn't dry out hair, please let us know because we haven't found one. I just didn't think, I guess when we first got our hair done, Carly's like took to the bleach more and mine didn't, so mine was much more brassy than yours, like our initial bleach, and so for me it just didn't like, it didn't really help with the brassiness as much as I liked, but it was less harsh on my hair, like compared to some other shampoos that I've tried. I feel like it like didn't strip the hair as much as other shampoos, so I did like that about it, but still on the hunt for one that I like more. And then I also have the Amika Nourishing Mask. Leanne says raves about this, and they like redid the name, or they redid the packaging since, so I'm not sure what it's called now. I did really like this, but she really loves it. She like swears by it. I didn't think it was anything crazy. I actually much prefer this Biolage Balm. I feel like this is thicker, more effective. This was thick, but to me it was kind of like a normal conditioner. I just didn't think it did anything crazy. It works well, but it didn't like really fix my dry hair. And then I have the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon Dry Shampoo. This is great. We love the Nirvana Bourbon fragrance. We use it all the time, and the dry shampoo is really nice. I actually really like the formula of this, but it does leave quite a white cast on your head.
It does.
So I don't love that. I won't repurchase just because I really have been into this Dove Unscented. It's like a fourth of the price. But if you're one of those people that like only uses dry shampoo once in a while, and you want it to kind of be like a luxury for you, I would recommend this because it works really well and it smells delicious. Okay, next up we're going to do skincare, and we both kind of stopped using this Elemis collection like halfway through. Well, I think we both used up this one.
Yeah, and we both used up, we liked the face wash.
Oh yeah, we did like the face wash, and we used up the night cream, but I discontinued use of the day cream, so did you. So
because there's no SPF.
Yeah, there's no SPF. It was really thick for a day cream.
Yeah.
I felt just not a big fan in general. It wasn't as nice as the night cream or the face wash. And same with the facial oil. We have a lot of oils, so it's really hard to get through them because I just start gravitating towards certain ones and then leaving the rest in the dust, which happened with this. I'm sure you did too.
Yeah, but the reason that I don't like this collection overall is it's so fragrant.
It is. So fragrance, unnecessary. We don't like added fragrance in skincare in general. If it's like a light fragrance, we can work with it, but I felt like this did like irritate my skin. Yeah, I just didn't love anything besides the face wash, so we both like essentially used up this collection, but really we're just kind of preemptively throwing them away.
Yeah.
And then what else do you have? Okay, and then my other product, which I love. Look at, I like squeezed this out.
Yeah.
It's the CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion with SPF 30, and basically we've been using their AM cream for years, and it's the same price as this, like around $17, but you get way more. In that you get like 3.3 ounces. This is 1.7, so you're getting a bigger bang for your buck with the other one. So I repurchased that one, but then I realized how much I love this one. So after I'm done with that one, I'm going to repurchase this because it's way better for like combo oily skin. It dries down. It still leaves a sheen on your skin as most SPF lotions do, but it's not as oily looking as I feel like the AM cream is. Sorry, Terry's right here.
Hey bud.
Yeah, I really like it. I love that it's a pump, so it's really easy to get a good amount. It's really easy to travel with because it's in this little tube. Really a big fan. I love this product. CeraVe did a great job.
So first
I don't know
up,
how you go through skincare because I have so many products. I'm just like always reaching for something else.
I try to go through one thing and then use something else. So this is the Farmacy Honey Drop. I love this moisturizer. I think it's super lightweight, but it's also very moisturizing. It didn't irritate my skin at all. It left it feeling very hydrated.
It feels very cooling on the skin.
Yeah, highly recommend this. It does have added fragrance, which I wish they didn't put in there, but really, really love this. Probably my favorite Farmacy product. And then I have the Botanics Micellar 3-in-1 cleansing solution. I only use micellar water when I'm removing makeup, like swatches or lipstick. I don't really use it all over my face, so I can't speak to that, but I really, really loved this. I felt like it removed makeup really effortlessly. It didn't sting my skin. A lot of micellar waters do because I just have really sensitive dry skin. This felt very hydrating.
I love it too. I'm still working through my bottle.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I already have it saved on Target. It's like $6, so inexpensive. Curology, obviously we've been using this. We put it in our Best of Beauty. I go through one of these like every couple months. Still using it, love it so much. The Thayer's Witch Hazel.
I don't have one this time.
Oh, is it mine? I think because I use the fragrance free.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did already repurchase this, but I got fragrance free. There's one of these in all of our Empties videos. It's like our favorite toner.
Yeah.
It's very good for sensitive skin, good for all types of skin.
Yeah, and we told you guys we started watching Dr. Dre on YouTube. She's a certified dermatologist, and she doesn't recommend this toner. And she did like she was at Whole Foods and like went up to it and like showed everyone like the ingredients and whatnot, and she said the Unscented actually still has fragrance in it, which is upsetting, but she just said that toner in general still dries out your skin. She said she recommends using toner when you wake up in the morning before you wash your face. So if you just need to like refresh the surface of your skin, use toner and then like get in the shower and then do your skincare routine, or just use toner and then go in and wash your face. She doesn't ever recommend that you keep toner on your skin because it does dry out your skin. So that was a little upsetting, and I haven't actually made that switch. I've still been using it as like an astringent, but just keep that in mind, just because she is a professional and she knows best. But we really like it. It's the only toner that works for like our sensitive dry skin.
I actually use a lot of toners, but
that like don't dry you out?
Oh, well, I use like exfoliating toners too.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah. But I'm saying just for like an everyday.
Yeah, no, this is the best.
And then I have the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. I really love this. This tube lasted me so long. It's a whole fluid ounce. 100% pure is a natural brand. It smells delicious. It smells like cocoa butter. I do think it hydrated my under eyes, but it didn't do anything drastic. I wouldn't say it's like a dark circle corrector. It didn't depuff my eyes. And I also kind of don't really believe in eye cream as much like the older I get. I just feel like you can use moisturizers or serums under your eye as long as it says that they're safe, and you'll get the same effect. So I won't be repurchasing this, but I do think it's a really good option if you are really into eye cream. And then lastly,
Terry, sit down.
I know, he's like on the edge. I have the Glow Skin Beauty Phyto Active Cream Cleanser, and they were nice enough to send us some of their skincare and makeup. And I love the packaging of this. I love the pump. It looks very sleek, but this really irritated my skin. There's fragrance in it, and it just burned my skin. I don't really know what it was that was in it, but it didn't work for me, so I just want to mention it because I couldn't finish it. And we kind of include like not only empties but things that we like stopped using because we want to explain to you guys why. So I don't recommend this, but their lipsticks are really nice.
Really nice.
So yeah.
Okay, next up is body, and we usually have quite a bit in this category, and I think we do today.
I have like one.
Oh, I have 4. Hey, buddy. So first up is this Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Fragrance-Free Lotion. I loved this. I was so impressed. I am like such a body care junkie. Like, we're a part of Savant's Facebook group. I think we've talked about it before. And I look at all the threads in there and people are like, what's a good body lotion? I also look on like the skincare Reddit for good body lotions. And in both situations, people had recommended this. They've recommended the Gold Bond Ultimate Healing, but because I don't like fragrance, I wanted to get the fragrance-free version, so that's what I did. And it says penetrates 10 layers deep, and it has aloe in it, non-greasy, hypoallergenic for sensitive skin. I loved it. Like, it was really effective at really moisturizing my skin.
It's hard to find though, right?
Yeah, it's hard to find. It's really affordable. It truly is really good for sensitive skin. Yeah, really love this, but it's hard to find. And the other downside is I feel like it's a very thick lotion, and even though I don't love jar lotions, I kind of wish it came in a jar, because towards the end I would have to like store it upside down and then basically like scoop it out with like the nozzle to get any product out. So it was really hard because it's so thick, but it's a really, really great lotion. Really highly recommend. We'll repurchase if I can find it.
Yeah. Okay, I have the Rodan & Field's Active Hydration Body Replenish, and I went through this really quickly. So for the price, like, I mean, I scraped the bottom. For the price, I wouldn't recommend it just because it is pretty pricey and it only lasted me like a month. But I did really like this. It is fragrance, which I wish it wasn't, but the formula itself, it did feel like a luxurious face cream for your body.
Yeah, it feels like a face cream. It's crazy.
It was really thick, but not too thick. It spread out really nicely. It left my body feeling very hydrated and supple, and I really, really loved it. But again, it's so expensive, and for going through it like so quickly, like for like a face serum or a face cream, I feel like you can make that last almost a whole year, whereas this, like, there's no way to make it last. So I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not going to repurchase, but it was a really, really great formula. I just wish the price was lower.
Okay, next up I have a body wash. This is the Dove Dry Skin Relief Gentle Cleansing. This is also fragrance-free, hypoallergenic. You can see what things we gravitate towards. I really like this. It was a really basic body wash. It definitely had more of a creamy texture, so it's really good for dry skin. It wasn't my favorite body wash, so I probably won't repurchase, but it's really good, and especially if you do have,
it's
like,
good for dry skin for sure,
or if you have like any skin condition.
Like
I feel like it'd be really good for you. It's soap free, which when we watch Dr. Dre, she says to use a soap free body wash, which those are actually kind of hard to find. So,
yeah, they are.
Yeah, this was really good. I actually might repurchase in the future.
Yeah, I think I will.
But
it's good for the winter.
I like a lot of different body washes, so.
And then you have,
Yep. Okay, then I have
the Cremo Moisturizing Concentrated Shave Cream. I have one of these in like every video too. It says that they last about 3 months, and I think that's right because every time we do a favorites video, it's like right around the time. I love this shave cream. It has like aloe, some extracts in it. It's just a really beautiful texture. I like it so much more than like those standard like pump shave creams. Like mousse. Yeah. Mousses. It's like an actual cream. You just squirt some out. And yeah, it really like allows for a clean shave. I really like it. This is the lavender scent. I got the sandalwood, which is the men's scent next, and then that one and this one are both too fragrant in my opinion, and I know they make an unscented, so I'm gonna try to get that one next, but I will repurchase this time and time again. I really love it. It's a staple in my shower. And then this came in the Trader Joe's Body Butter Trio, but I've only used up this one so far, and it's Frosted Berry scented body butter. Scent. Yeah, something about it is very nostalgic for me. It just smelled like winter in my opinion, and I really liked it. It's very fragranced, which goes against everything we talk about, but it's just nice sometimes to have like a really good smelling lotion. And it's just small. We really like this set. It was for the holidays, and it came with 2 other fragrances, but this is the only one I've used up. I probably won't repurchase it, but I can't because it's limited edition anyways. Yeah. But yeah, that's just my insight on that. Okay, quickly we're going to talk about deodorant. We both used up one of the native deodorants. This is the shade Eucalyptus and Mint. I liked this one, but I've since switched to the Sensitive formula because that one doesn't irritate my skin as much. This is Eucalyptus and Evergreen. It was a limited edition. I since repurchased Lavender and Rose because they had that one at Target, and then I've since repurchased Eucalyptus and Mint because I've just decided it's my favorite one. Yeah, it smells the best. Yeah, but it just irritated my skin. Yeah, so it doesn't irritate my skin. The Sensitive Skin formula did not work for me, so I gave mine to Britta. But Eucalyptus and Mint, I will be repurchasing time and time again. It's and if you're curious, the Sensitive formula just doesn't have baking soda, and these do. But I don't know. Love native. They're so good. They're the best deodorant, and so it doesn't irritate my skin where I get like a rash. It just kind of itches. So lots of people say that happens though. Yeah, like, so it's not actually get a rash. Yeah. I don't think she's allergic to it. I don't think I'm allergic. I just think it was a little uncomfortable. So I switched, but I can still use these. Like if a fragrance really like catches my eye, I'll get a new one. But we're always going to use native. It's the best deodorant. It's so good. Okay, now moving on to makeup. This isn't really makeup, but I wanted to mention it quickly. It's the Sephora Supreme Cleansing Oil. Oh my god, it's so dusty. It's been in there for so long. So I'm just going to hold it up and then talk about it down here. I don't like this. I know, I talked about it in our last Empties video. I didn't like it at all. It was effective, but the fragrance is so strong. It's so thick. And it's so, yeah, it's just not, it's not good. Don't buy it. There's a lot of better cleansing oils out there. I have a few mascaras actually. Me too. Yeah. Quite a bit. As always. Lash Paradise, of course. You guys know it's our favorite. I have 2. Yeah, we go through these pretty quickly because they do thicken up quite fast, but that's fine. The Wander Beauty Unlash Mascara, I really loved this, way more than I expected to. I felt like it added a lot of volume, but it didn't like get clumpy at all. It was like the perfect, the brush is curved too, so maybe that's why it helps like not to get clumpy, because you're kind of like brushing the clumps out from the base. And so I really liked this. I actually would repurchase this. You can get it at Sephora. And then I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara Primer. I've since repurchased this. It's my favorite mascara primer, only $5. Highly recommend. I have the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I actually ended up loving this at the end. It is probably the blackest mascara I own, and you could make your lashes look very like wispy and natural, or you could build it up to look more like voluminous and thick. So yeah, I really liked this mascara. I ended up really enjoying it. Because it's so much more expensive than the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, I probably won't repurchase, but it was a good mascara. And then, oh, it also didn't irritate my eyes at all, which a lot of mascaras do. Did you really use it up? I haven't used mine up yet, but it's probably old. Well, I used it for so long, and then I was like, you know, you can't really tell, like, but it was old, and yeah, like not a lot of products started coming out, so I was like, I think this is done. And then I really love this, and I will repurchase. Me too. It's the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. It was like their newest member of the Lash Blast family. It looks like nothing. It's just a molded brush, but the little, what are they called? Like spikes are really separated. So this is so great at separating your lashes. Yeah. I wish it was blacker. It looks almost gray on the lashes. That's my only complaint. But besides that, I really love this mascara and I will repurchase. I always use that in conjunction with Lash Paradise. Me too. Like I'd always like brush out other mascaras. I actually should repurchase this soon because I realized like how much I need to use it. It's good. I have a couple of brow pencils. This is the CoverGirl brow pencil in the shade Honey Brown. I love this. I've since repurchased it. You can get it for like $5 at Target, at least Target online. It's so good. We put this in our Best of Beauty. Highly recommend. And then this was the Cella brow pencil. I really liked this, but again, for $5, like I'm still gonna keep using this. I wouldn't recommend something that works the same that's more expensive. So highly recommend the CoverGirl one. I have a brow product. It's the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer Brow Gel. I love this stuff. I do mine actually. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I bought regardless. So they're discontinuing this product, so I ordered some backups on Amazon, so I already purchased it. I really like it, but I hate the color. It looks green for some reason. Yeah, I wouldn't repurchase because the brush is too big for my brows. Oh, I love the brush, but yeah, I'm trying to get away from it because they're discontinuing it, but so I won't repurchase because they're discontinuing it, so that kind of answers the question. The last makeup item for me, and then Carly can finish hers out, is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze in the shade Medium. As you can see, I hit pan on this and I can't even get my brush to get the rest of it. I've already repurchased it. This is my favorite bronzer of all time. I will repurchase it as long as they keep making it. I love it so much, and I highly, highly recommend this. I have two lip balms. One is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This lasted me like, no joke, like 2 years, even though the expiration or the use by date is a year. I used it for so long. I already repurchased. Love this sleeping mask. It is so good. This also lasted me like a full year, and there really isn't a lot of products, so I don't know how that happened. But it's the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. And honestly, I kept thinking like, I'm not going to repurchase that. I don't need more lip balm, but I'm already missing it. Like, this stuff is good. It's like my my lip balm that I would keep in my bathroom, and I put it on just like during the day, like when I'd go in there and I just like need a little touch up, because I don't like these for purses. I feel like they get kind of like lost and just, I don't know. I prefer like sticks in my purse, but this really feels so hydrating and moisturizing. Whenever my lip color would feel dry, I just slap this on. It would just like add life to my lips again. And it's a lot cheaper than the other Fresh lip balms. It's still like $16, I want to say, but I might repurchase because I was really impressed. And like I said, this lasted me a whole year. It's really good. And it did smell like caramel. I really like it. And then the last two makeup favorites, or makeup in general favorites, the last two. And empties. The Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I bought this little size, I want to say like over a year ago. It lasted me a long time in the shade Vanilla 02. Then I had repurchased a full size, and that's one I'm still using. So I will repurchase this time and time again. It actually might be my favorite complexion product like of all time, like over foundation, BB cream, everything. I love it, but this little size was so great for traveling, and I actually don't know where I bought this, but I'm going to have to see if I can. I think you had it at Ulta. I hope they still have the small size because I kind of want to buy another one for like when we do a lot of traveling. It's just really nice to have. And then last but not least, the Mini MAC Fix Plus. I am out of all my minis now. I had like the mini set, and I had a mini of the normal Fix Plus, and this was my last one, so I have to repurchase. I love MAC Fix Plus. It is my favorite setting spray. This was the coconut one specifically. This was my least favorite out of all the fragrances, but it was really nice. If you like coconut, I think you'd really like this. So definitely will repurchase MAC Fix Plus. Okay, there you have it. I know these videos are always long-winded and seem kind of erratic, but we just want to get through everything without keeping you here for too long, and we hope you enjoyed it.